we are going to learn about our topic number 25, short and long modifier used with the integer. So let's move on. Modifier and its types. So in the previous video we have talked about the signed and unsigned used with the integer. Now in this video we are going to learn about short and long used with the integer. So we have studied about the modifier and its type in the previous video also. So let's look at the modifier and its type again. So modifier has been classified into these 5 sections, and that is signed, unsigned, short, long, long. And we have studied about the modifier that is going to be used with the character, that is signed used with the character and unsigned used with the character. And after that we have studied about the modifier that is going to be used with the integer, and that was again signed used with the integer and unsigned used with the integer. Now in this video we are going to learn about that how short and long is going to be used with the integer. So let's look at modifier used with the integer. So in the previous video we have learned about the signed and unsigned, that how signed is used with the integer and how unsigned is used with the integer. What was the range of the signed and what was the range of the unsigned with that it is used with the integer. Then we can see that what was the size of it, that when we are using it with the integer, and what were the size of unsigned when we using it with the integer data type. Now in this video we are going to learn about the short and long data type that is going to be used with the integer, and we will also learn about its range and how it is going to be used. So let's look at the short and long. So short is a modifier and I am using it with the integer. Okay. So when we preceded an integer type variable by short modifier manually, then it doesn't affect on the range. Okay. So it is not going to affect your range. Okay. This is the fact about the short. So what we have learned from the short is that suppose you are using a modifier short in your variable, so it is not going to affect your range. So it means that you can add many more things. So because it is not going to affect on range, therefore sort, we can say sort is a modifier, that kind of modifier that preceded with an integer type variable by sort modifier manually, then it doesn't affect on range. So let's look at the examples of it. Suppose I have declared integer a, or sort integer, or signed sort integer. So these all are the sense making it that sort is not going to affect your range. Okay, sort is not going to affect your range. Therefore, it will not affect the range of the signed. And signed range of integer is from we can say minus 32,768 to plus 32,767. It was the range of the sign that were used with the integer. So this is how the sort is declared. So this is the sort of integer a. This is the integer a. So here you are seeing this is the variable a of type integer. Okay. And by default the system carries signed because we are using the integer and not using any modifier. Therefore the system going to carry here is signed automatically. Here we have uses the sort modifier, therefore the system is not going to carry any modifier again. Okay. And here we have declared the sign sort integer a. So what happened here is that we have declared variable a whose data type is integer and it is of type sort. The modifier we have used is sort and also signed. So it's going to carry negative as well as positive value. Okay, because sign property is to carry positive as well as negative value. Therefore, this variable can carry positive as well as negative value. And because of the modifier sort, this is not going to affect its range. Okay. So let's look at the long modifier that is going to be used with the integer data type. So when we proceeded with the int that type variable by long modifier, it allocates 4 byte memory space on the RAM. Okay, so what happened is that it is going to allocate 4 byte of memory space on the RAM, and this is the work of the long. So let's look and see the examples of it. Here you are seeing we are using the long modifier here and of type integer, and the variable name is a. So a variable is going to carry of type integer only, okay, and its size changes from 2 to 4 because the integer data type byte is 2 byte that it can store, and long data type byte is 4 byte that it can store. So long actually maximizes its, we can say, capacity, memory space. After that, so this is same as what this is, because okay, so here you are seeing this is the signed, this is the long, this is the data type, and this is a. So here what happening is that we have declared variable a whose type is integer, and you are seeing we are using a modifier. Again we are using a modifier, and this is the sign, and we have studied about the sign modifier that it gonna to carry positive as well as negative value. So what happened here is that this a variable can carry positive as well as negative value, and also it's going to maximize its space because of this long modifier, and whatever the value it can store the value that is integer at a time. So this is the working, and we can say the examples of the long modifier that is going to be used with the integer. So I hope that you have the knowledge of it, and you may do great things in the C language. This is the basic part that you need to understand before proceeding into the programming, and we can say that coding. So you need to understand these things. So thanks for watching. Dhanyavad.